Hello, welcome back. Is Cupcake playing Monster Prom? We are on week 2. Our stats are currently smart, boldness, creativity, charm, fun, money. I want to get my fun up. So we're gonna go to the recess. During that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 100 people. No, I'm sorry, 300 people. That's like 3 times as much. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Totally, bro. You game plus 2 fun. Let's do it. After all that, you decide to look for a spot outside the school where you can get some good sunbathing. But you fail to focus on your sunbathing since you see Scott and Miranda deep in conversation.
It's just a sports game thing, Miranda. I think I'm a good boy, but there's something that just gets me growling when I see the opposing team.
Oh, Scott, believe me, I understand better than you may think. It's exactly how I feel about those horrendous air people.
Air people?
Yes, Scott, obviously the air people. I know I've told you about them before. They're sworn enemy of the mer people, and they must all be destroyed if they refuse to accept our superiority.
Oh, wow. All of them? That sounds really hard.
It will be. They're a horrible, ruthless nation of feathery socialists who refuse to bend a knee no matter how many times my father invades. They don't like guacamole, Scott. They eat the crust of their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They wear socks with sandals, Scott.
Socks with sandals?
And fanny packs.
Oh, man. That's a pretty scary enemy, Miranda. What are the mer people gonna do about it?
That's a great question, Scott. We've tried reasoning them with them through bombs, chemical warfare, and torture, but they're entirely unreceptive. Yeah, she's just entirely not me. It's really weird that wouldn't sway the air people, but maybe you can step in and help. Scott and Miranda probably have different takes on what the best strategy would be, so think hard about what you pitch. Reach a truce. Your great cheerleading skills would put an end to this feud. Wipe them out. Make the Air Kingdom the Mer Kingdom by flooding the entire sky. Well, that's clearly her, so I'm going to go. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. What?
Yes, you're a genius. Cheerleading is always the answer.
You're a whore. Scott, as much as I appreciate you, peace isn't the answer with those hideous people. Also, how do you two plan to put an end to a feud that has existed for centuries just by cheerleading?
Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, air people.
Okay, we gotta do this in the proper cheer.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, air people, just end this war.
There.
5, 6, 7, 8. Reaching peace would be really great. 9, 10, 12, 13. Remember to always use sunscreen.
Oh, okay, how much longer is this gonna go on? You decide not to point out that he forgot 11. Just missing one number is quite good by lovely Scott's standards. Scott, this is useless. Trying to negotiate with the air people is never an option. The three of you look up at the sky. Nothing happens. You know, as was pretty much expected result of just screaming at the sky.
No! Cheerleading can't fail! I'll practice my cheerleading until it ends the war between the mer people and air people, as it was always meant to do.
What kind of plan was that? Trying to reach a truce with the air people? What are you, an air people supporter?
Scott is discouraged thanks to you. Miranda is suspicious thanks to you. It seems peace is never the answer. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm.
Well, that was suboptimal, I suppose. It's noon. We're gonna eat some lunch. Oh no, she's with Damien. My Damien voice hurts. Strange. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Psst. Hey, loser! Down here!
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons.
A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. They do cut very handsome figures.
Oh shit! He's here!
Why is he after us anyway? What we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction.
International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens.
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it though, right?
Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there.
You might hear some people talking. They're just being weird. Right. Do we hide in the ghost zone? Special dimension that only ghosts can use? Or hide behind diplomatic immunity? I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Oh, we gotta hide for the ghost zone.
But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost.
I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive. Huh.
Being alive isn't a choice.
Whoa, okay. I don't have time to sit here and argue with pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone.
No, you won't.
You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone. Hell yeah, brother. Let's see here. Let's go to a rave. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magician Latino cat. Magical Latino cat, excuse me, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans at the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those stories. You gain +2 to fun. Yay. Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking.
Scott! We had the greatest power drink to date.
Okay.
We have the greatest power drink to date. Check this out, bro. Whoa, I love power drinks. But wait, this cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before.
You might hear my rats messing around, too. This game's going to destroy my voice.
There's no need to mix it with a beverage. You can consume it only using your nose. It's called Coca
Cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine. Whoa, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said.
Yeah. It's like 50% energy drink, 15% protein power, and 100% raw power. God damn it with these crazy pranks. But before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke. And he's gone full wolf mode. And now he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down. But what? Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize the regular scented cocaine and help him relax a bit.
No, give him Flashy's fidget spinner!
You start spinning a very flashy fidget spinner in front of Wolf Scott. He stops wreaking havoc and stares at the spinning fidget spinner. It's so spinny. After a while, he reverts to his normal self, because everyone knows that cocaine triggers a werewolf transformation, but a fidget spinner can cancel it. Duh!
Bro! This thing is the best thing ever! It's like a very safe, friendly shuriken. Can I keep it?
How can you say no to that pair of puppy dog eyes?
Hooray!
You see Scott fleeing with your fidget spinner, still managing to wreak some havoc despite calling it very safe and friendly. Clumsy, handsome Scott, you gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. Week 3, morning. Let's do it.
Alright.
Sorry, I gotta adjust my pants there. I'm a little fat. Well, we're trying to increase our fun stat, right? So we're going to the rave. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything's fine until Swan... Okay, we've already... Oh, it's a different thing. I don't think I can go back. No, I can't go back. He asks you to teach him the groovy Musaka. I'm sorry, people. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You turn away from the rave to find Scott nervously sniffing the ground and looking around suspiciously. You ask him what's up and prepare for a stupid answer. He does not disappoint.
Isn't it obvious, bro? I mean, you know why all these people are out here, right? To steal my stash of awesome bones. They look like they're just out here having a good time, but that's all a ruse. It's bones they want. My bones. Quick, bro. If you're really my bro, you'll help me move my bones, bro. Before all these other bros...
Oh, he's kind of like turning into Richard Nixon.
Before all these other bros find them.
Maybe I should just do like stereotypical bro. It'll probably be easier on my voice too. Where should I move them to? Tell me! A preschool. No one ever looks for bones at a preschool. Forget about these bones. You already have a near infinite supply of bones hidden inside of people. Yes.
Whoa. Whoa. Is that where bones come from? I always just wake up sprawled on top of a pile of them. I didn't know they were from people. Where do the people hide the bones inside of them? In their whole bodies, you say? Everywhere? That's so smart. Like Coach always says, don't put all your bones in one basket. Alright, forget these dumb bones. If I ever need a bone or two, I know just where to look. You're sure that people won't mind donating a bone or two? You gain +2 smarts and 1 boldness.
I want my girl Polly. She's so cute, though. Alright, come on. Okay. Liam and Polly aren't fully alone at the table. They're flanked by two beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What, do these two have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards. They're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not a disorder. It's like an identity and a lifestyle. That style. Whatever. The point is, they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Liam's food into Polly's plate. Dump all of Polly's food into Liam's plate. With the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food into Liam's plate and his lap. Stop that! It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought we were in this together. You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, then ditch the school, then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. Let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And +2 charm. It's almost time for football practice, but you see Scott without his uniform on, looking sadder than you've ever seen him.
I just can't believe it, bro. Coach kicked me off the team. It's not fair. It's not fair. How was I supposed to know that new cocaine power drink contained cocaine? But rules are rules, and apparently doing a bunch of cocaine is against those rules. What am I gonna do, bro? Sports is my life. A life without sports is a life without life. Please, bro. Help me figure out a way to get back on the team, bro.
You'd love to help. The question is, how? Spike the punch with Coke on prom night. If the whole team's on Coke, the coach will have to let you all play. All we've got to do is convince Coach that cocaine is a good thing. A little hands-on demonstration wouldn't hurt. Well, I think that's going to buy us some fun.
Wait. You want to go to Coach, the guy who kicked me off the team for doing cocaine, and you want to say, hey, cocaine isn't so bad? Here, do cocaine with me? Sounds like the kind of thing I would do. But people are always telling me I'm not very smart. So maybe it's not very smart? If I wanted to use my own ideas, I would have asked myself, not you. Maybe I should ask my self, hey, Scott, is giving cocaine to the coach a bad idea? Yes, it is, Scott. A very bad idea, and doing it would make you a Damien. Whoa. Oh no, I don't want to be a Damien. I'm sorry, friend, but it looks like you can't help me out after all.
Well, that was fucking weird. He lost -2 smarts and -1 charm. Alright, that's going to do us for this one. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. Hope we had a lot of fun. And if you did enjoy it, I would appreciate it if you click the like button, subscribe button. I want to make the channel grow. Gives me a shot of dopamine right to the dome piece. So if you could do that, I would be very appreciative. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.